strange is that? No, go away. That's it. Okay. We'll wait for you to get on. Hey, hi. The state of my hair. As if I cannot dye it for 6 months now because I've got all in my head. At least my hair's looking better though. Look at this, look. Stitches hanging out my head. Ah. Hey, Tina. Hey, guys, look. She's going to appear. Where is she? There she is. There's my cat. The minute my dad's just FaceTiming me and I said, Dad, you need to get off my phone because I need to go and do my live. And then that's it. Look, she just loves being famous, this cat. Absolutely loves it. She's crazy. Hey, Aunt. Hey, Keely. Hey, guys. It's been quite an intense day. My anxiety's been like, ugh, today. But it's only because, like, something, I can't remember when the last time was that I spoke to you guys because my life is just like, ooh, at the moment. So, yeah, I've missed you guys. Let's put these on my head so that I can see yous. Otherwise, it reflects me. You cannot see me. I look really bright in this. Oh, well. So, yeah, now I've just got to squint so I can say, hi, Sue. So, guys, tell me, what have you been up to for the last week? Because, obviously, I haven't had a chance to speak to you. I've been so busy. But I know that the rest of the guys, they look after you well. You know, Riona's off to say that I need to jump on and do my live, so I didn't forget because my timekeeping's been pants lately. Hey, Riona. Hey, Laura. So, yeah, I know the guys have been looking after you. So, what have you guys been up to? Just tell me, before we start rocking and rolling, let's have some light-hearted chat. And obviously, look, your #1 fan, guys, she's here. She's here for every live. It's Madge. It's the Madge Puss. And she is just purring away right now. Why she always wants to be on a live, I don't know. She's like some sort of celebrity reincarnated. So, hi, Louise. So, hey, guys, how are you doing? My nose looks really pink in this. So, guys, come on, tell me what you've been up to. What you've been up to? What you've been doing? What have you been doing? Hey, Kim. We have to call me Kimberly because obviously there's 2 Kims in Go Pink Co. So, yeah. How are you guys getting on? Because I know that the events in Halifax have been going wild. They've been doing really, really well. Newcastle. Poof, hard work, man. Hard work. But we'll be getting there. Knocking myself out. Riona, I did say, my love, you really need to take it easy, man. You need to, like, stop trying to, you know, be on your rollerblades around the house. Naughty girl. You need to take it easy. You need to shh and take it easy, see? Hey, Dazza. And your 3 spoons. Yeah, that's true, everybody. Dazza has got 3 spoons for his Cocoa Pops, which means there's 1 for him and 2 spare. 2 spare spoons. So, guys, what have you been up to? Have you been up to anything great? I'm not sure. I wonder why there's no things on the bottom of this chat. But, hey, so, yeah, Riona's good. She just needs to learn to chill out a little bit. Get to bed earlier. Got 4 now. Dazza, man, what you doing? What you doing? So, yeah, Dazza's now got 4 spoons. 4 spoons and God knows how many. Oh, Madge, man. Oh, wait, look at this cat. Why she wants a cuddle now, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. You're just cooking dinner. Riona, man, get a cook. Stop doing stuff. Just chill out, will you? But yeah, so guys, right, what have I been up to? Well, obviously, I've had the op on my head. So, like, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, my stitches are healing nicely. I still don't know when I'm supposed to get them out. Then last week, I had a car crash. Yes, unfortunately, someone decided to come whizzing in front of my car. Touch wood. Touch that door, see? Touch. Touch wood, luckily, I've got like my little tow bar square or something's popped out my bumper at the front and I've got a few scuff marks. One's gone right the way through the paintwork. But touch wood, I'm okay. The other people were okay. They went right in front of me that quick from nowhere. It dented their back door. But what I felt awful about is that they had a baby in the back of the car, which obviously was nobody knew that was going to happen. So yeah, so really accidents happen, and you know. Hi, Ali. So yeah, I just wanted to say, like, I'm okay, okay, and obviously I got out the car, and you pull over into a safe place. Got out the car, give them my details. The bloke started giving it rah 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 rah, even though he wasn't doing the speed limit. He wasn't doing the speed limit at all. But he give it rah rah rah. Then his wife gets out the car and gives it rah rah rah. The baby was fine, wasn't crying. It was still sound asleep. It was absolutely fine, because at the end it wasn't an impact. They just scuffed across the front of my car, which did. I mean, luckily I drive a Volvo, so they're like rock hard. These cars just don't shift if something goes into them. But it's dented their back door. So unfortunately, I've had the insurance contact me today, and it'll come off my insurance. But yeah, the reason I didn't hang about when they started giving me this is because obviously, my husband that day got his diagnosis for autism. So he is now officially, if we can say that, autistic. And he just shuts down. He doesn't know how to respond to situations like that. He doesn't have the same, like, mechanism, I suppose you could call it, like coping mechanism. He's got no sense, no feeling. He could just completely shut down. Which I suppose in a sense it made me feel very lonely, because I kind of needed somebody to reassure me. And, obviously because he doesn't understand things the way that we understand things, it made it quite difficult. But it's obviously not his fault, and I'm fine. But then, yeah, because these people were ranting and raving, I just give them my business card, and I just said, look, just text me your details, because I'm not prepared to stand here and take a load of abuse. And that's kind of what I wanted to reiterate. Accidents do happen, and it's how we choose to deal with it. Because I could have quite easily started like ranting back, going, no, it's your fault, you were going too fast, what do you think you were doing, and all the rest of it. But that wouldn't have helped anything. A, they were in shock. B, they had a baby in the car. And C, I'm not gonna go toe to toe with kind of 2 against 1 while my autistic husband stood there and they've got a baby they should be more concerned about. So yeah, it did upset me. It did kind of, the things that happen out of my control that I'm not prepared for will always, without a shadow of a doubt, trigger my anxiety. I just remember shaking, but I remember saying to Michael, right, we need to go and get a coffee. We need to go and park the car up. We need to go and get a coffee. I need to have a little bit of sugar just to steady the shock, so that I, because I know that it's afterwards that it always affects me more than when something happens straight away. And hi, Simon. And yeah, we went and did that, and we were supposed to be going shopping in Newcastle, and I couldn't concentrate on that. And I must admit, every day, it's been the last thing I think about as I'm going to sleep. I keep replaying it in my head. Was there anything I could do? Could I have made the situation any better? Could I have got, swerved out the way? And it's been the first thing I think about when I wake up in the morning. So, sorry, that's my battery saying it's going to die. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and tonight just talk about the fact that there are things that happen out of our control, just boom, out of nowhere. And it's about how we choose to deal with it. Now, obviously, I know I'm somebody that suffers with depression and anxiety. Not so much depression anymore, but the anxiety. And unfortunately, it's not something I can control. Okay, I just learn how to control it when it kicks off. And it's like, I got the email yesterday to say that I needed to ring my insurance company. Now, I've never been in a car accident before. So I was very like, oh, how does this work? Am I going to get them telling me off? And, when you just start to overthink everything and you just can't breathe and your chest gets tight and stuff like that. But luckily, I had a really nice guy on the other end of the phone. He just spoke calmly. I explained to him that I suffer with anxiety, and he was lovely. And he just turned and said to me, he was like, Kimberly, he says, we will not need to contact you after this. We will now take over it and sort it out for you. That's what your insurance is for. The only time it's going to bother you is when you come to renew, instead of your insurance policy going down, it's probably going to go up. So, yeah, so it's just to reiterate to you guys that, some of us, we do suffer with long-term things. I wouldn't say suffer. Suffer's probably a bad word to use. But we do live with certain conditions, with certain ailments, you know, whether it be a physical disability or a mental disability. We all, you know, live with something, okay? And it's not a terrible thing. You know, don't beat yourself up. It doesn't make you a bad person. You know, if you suffer with anxiety, or if you suffer with a physical disability, a mental disability, a learning disability, it doesn't matter what you're living with. All you need to do is accept it. You know, like my husband, I went and got really, really drunk. Accidentally, might I add. I was just drinking wine. It's one of them where I'm sober and then all of a sudden I need to go to bed. And the day that he got diagnosed with the autism, when they thought that he had the autism, and then obviously it was last week that we had to go back and get the confirmation. I ended up getting drunk, and then I was like, oh, you know, you've got autism. I don't know what to do to help you. And he's fine. He said, actually knowing that there is something, that in a sense there's a label, has made him feel so much better, because now he understands himself more. Now he gives himself a break, because he understands that, you know, what goes on in his head and when he gets anxiety and stuff like that is just all part of him. And now he's learning the best ways to handle his anxiety, to recognise when anxiety kicks off, the same way as I do. Like today, I knew talking to the insurance company was going to trigger it off. So I got up, I did what I had to do with my business, and I then rang the insurance company. And then it was kind of a weight lifted off my shoulders. It really, really was. It wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, which, to be fair, is probably the true story for all of us. It's never actually as bad as we tend to overthink it. So I then knew that I was going to start slipping today. So all I did was I got everything done, spoke to the insurance, cleaned my house and stuff. And then, as you can see, you can probably see my cushions and my blanket and stuff. I laid on that sofa for about an hour and a half, give myself a little bit of a chill out, watch my catch-up TV, and then boom, I was back up. I went and did me healthy, clean eating shopping, so I went and bought all my veggies and everything, come home, cooked the husband's tea, ready for him getting back from uni, and now I'm chatting with you guys. So, you know, when things happen, don't beat yourself up. Always measure it, okay? Always, put a pause button on your life, okay? Just stop it and go, right, okay, you're feeling bad. Something's happened. Can you do anything to control it, number one? Yes or no? If you can do something to control it, then you've got your answer. Do something. Think what can you do to make it a positive situation? If you think about, right, can I control it? Can you influence it? Okay, if you can't control it completely, can you influence it for a positive outcome? If you can't control it, influence it, change it, stop it from happening, or put it in another direction, then stop worrying about it. Okay? Remember, everything that goes through your head that happens in life, you choose how to deal with it. You might not be able to control the situation, okay? You might not be able to control other people's reactions, but you can choose how you're going to think and feel about it. And that's the most important thing, is learning to control your heart, your feelings, and what you want to do about it. So I hope that in my little accident last week, and kind of my up and down, yes, I should know better, but I knew how I was going to react to it. I hope that you guys have found something useful in that. And, I'd like to be able to say something funny, but I can't really think of anything funny right now because we've had a bit of a serious conversation, guys. So I really do hope that you're all feeling better, all right? I want you to know that you're never alone, that none of us are perfect, none of us. Even I've had a car accident the other day and got the blame for it. But it's how we choose to deal with it. It's how we choose to accept it and move on, and what actions we decide to take, how we choose to think and feel about it. Okay? If you're somebody that's like, I'm going to panic or I'm going to feel down, fine. Give yourself the time that you need to feel that, absorb it, and then promise yourself that you're going to jump up and come out of it the other side. Okay? It's all about learning to be there for yourself. My granddad used to say to me, look after number one because nobody else is going to. Okay? So I want you guys to all take that home with you tonight. Yes, Go Pink Co, myself, Riona, Daz, Anne, and the rest of the team, we are all here for you. We will always be here for you when you need an ear, a shoulder, some advice, maybe somebody to give you a little bit of like life experience of how we've dealt with similar situations and stuff. But just always remember to look after number one because nobody else is going to. So in other words, nobody else is going to be able to make the decisions for you. Nobody else is going to be able to take your life where you want it to go. You need to make that decision. We are all here to help you and hold your hand, listen to what you want, give you the best advice we can possibly give you, but it's you that makes the decisions. It's you that chooses what to do. So I really hope this live has been informative, not so funny, which I don't know, maybe they removed my funniness out of my head last week. Who knows? Who knows? Let's hope it comes back soon. But yeah, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, so it's a short and sweet one, unless I have rambled on forever. I cannot see the time because I've got my specs on my head. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing, what day of the week are we? Tuesday evening. Tuesday. And just remember, tomorrow is the 1st of February. So if January didn't quite go the way you wanted it to, doesn't matter. It's a new day tomorrow. It's a new month. It's a new month in a new year, and it's a new you. So you go and attack it however you want to and have as much fun as possible, okay? I love you guys. That's half a heart because I'm holding my phone. So heart, heart. There you go. Heart, heart. And everybody else loves you too. And learn to love you. Because it doesn't matter who you think you are. You're amazing. Whether you believe it right now or not. You've got the rest of the year to start learning how to. And Newcastle is coming soon as I can find people that don't want to charge a fortune and have got disabled access. So if you're watching this and you're from Newcastle and you know an amazing venue that doesn't want to make a buck out of a charity, then please get in contact with me because as big as Newcastle is, I haven't found it that easy. But yeah, much love, guys. Have an amazing evening. Bye.